A Phoenix assisted living facility shut down. The ABC15 investigators have learned Adult Protective Services and Phoenix police have launched investigations after reports of neglect.
Here's ABC15 investigator Zach Crenshaw with what he witnessed firsthand.
Caring Hand Assisted Living was located in this house near 15th Avenue in Union Hills, and a lot happened there when I visited April 18th. I witnessed a resident walk off, was told by employees they weren't being paid, and saw their texts alleging there was no food in the house.
And how many people are you caring for?
5.
Has Adult Protective Services come by yet?
We called them and we're just waiting on them to stop by.
More on that in a minute. The whole reason we were out there was Noreen Passmore.
It seemed like a fit.
See, she put her dad Edwin in the home back in February. A little less than a month later, Noreen got a call from the caretaker.
She said, "Your dad's missing." I said, "What?"
Noreen, who lives up in Prescott Valley, was distraught.
The worst feeling I've ever had in my life. I was so helpless.
Fortunately, a Phoenix police officer found the 89-year-old wandering, and by the end of the night, Edwin was back at home, but with a major stipulation.
I told Kim, the owner, I said, "Will you please put a lock on the gates?" "Oh, yeah, I will."
Days later, the daughter visited and said there was still no lock on the gate.
At that moment, I ripped my dad out of there and brought him home with me.
Noreen made a report to Adult Protective Services, and when I went out there in April, employees told me another person had also called APS. Just hours after I left the home, Adult Protective Services showed up, and the investigator quickly called Phoenix police and fire. ABC15 obtained this video of residents being removed that day. Fire said they transported one person to the hospital. Officers went and got groceries from a food bank, and the APS investigator told me she'd be doing a full investigation. Today, though, the home appeared empty. The Arizona Department of Health Services telling us Caring Hand voluntarily surrendered its license April 20th. Now, we asked the manager of Caring Hand, Aries Williams, who goes by Kim, for an interview or comment for this story, but received neither. Now, we're looking into if Williams is involved in other assisted living homes, and if those are going to be investigated by the state. Zach Crenshaw, ABC15, Arizona.